How would you feel you were regarded by your Meath teammates? Because, and in light of the fact that you wouldn't have gone to the reunions.
I think a lot of the lads would sort of understand me now at this stage. They're a good bunch. We see each other. I do see them at funerals and things like that. Um, they're a good bunch. Some of them understand me. Some of them I don't see anymore. I had some great friends in that team. Lads like Finian Murta, who was somebody I played with. Didn't get on the Meath teams and was All Ireland finals, but was a massive friend, massive colleague. Still will be a great friend. I don't meet Finian that much. I don't meet Mickey McQuillan that much. I go for long walks on the beach with Bob O'Malley as regularly as we can. We're very like-minded. But I talk to Jerry McEntee 2 or 3 times a year, maybe more often. But Bob, myself, and Jerry meet for a lunch every Christmas. So yeah, I'm sort of, not in a selfish way, I hope, but I'm sort of selective. I think the lads understand me at this stage. I think for a while they thought I was just odd, but at this stage they know it. I won't be there, and they're a great bunch. So I think they understand me.
Did the Cork team that you played against in some of those classic games, did you understand each other for a finish, like just two teams full of dogs of war who wanted to get to the top?
Yeah, I think we did. Like, we went to war too quickly. I don't know what caused the animosity, but instantly we were at each other's throats. And I never fully understood that. But we've become really good friends since. It's amazing. It sounds like the old cliche. Some of the Cork guys are they're serious lads, like great fellas. Larry being just one of them, but there's lots of good lads like Niall Callahan, lots of good lads. I won't mention names. And we understand each other and we appreciate each other now. But why we went to war so fast and so violently, I never really understood at the time. I think both teams really wanted to win. We had looked at trying to beat Dublin for 20 years. They had looked at trying to beat Kerry for forever. And I think when both of us got there, we said, this is a chance. This is a 1 in a million chance, and we have to do it. And I think that was really the reason. But I think both teams were desperate,
Because I often wonder, the fact that Shea Fahy and Larry Tompkins were from Kildare, and Kildare would of course be a rival with Meath, did that add to it? Also the fact that, it'd be very easy to throw stones at them and say turncoats, this kind of stuff, especially when they're from a rival county.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us it personalised it a little bit because we knew Shea, as I knew Shea and Larry really well. But for us also it increased our need to win. For us, we used it to our advantage, definitely. We saw them as being additions to a good Cork team. We knew it was going to be twice as hard for us to win. Like, people nowadays may have no idea how good Larry Tompkins was. Shea Fahy was a good midfielder. I won a man of the match against Shea in '87. He won a man of the match against me in 1990. So we both did a number on each other in 2 All Ireland finals. But Larry was, I don't think people will ever know how good he was, the modern generation. I mean, his book brings this out. His book will tell you how good he was. In his book, he'll explain how, he spent time in England when he was recuperating from different injuries and he was up against the top footballers in England. Give an example. Alan Shearer and himself spent 2 weeks in rehab together. And Larry was off the charts. Like, he whacked Alan Shearer, professional footballer, one of the real strong, physical, muscular full forwards in the game. It's on record. He destroyed Shearer in every single discipline. An amateur Gaelic footballer. But Larry was mental. Larry was just absolutely determined to be the best footballer in the country. And when we were preparing for those games against Cork, we would talk about Larry probably longer than we talked about the whole Cork team. As I said to you, we would always personalise games. We would always pick out individuals. With Cork, it was like 80% Larry Tompkins, and it was personal. At that time, it was personal.